Hey guys, we are burned out, we are done, we are going to take a trip to Padre Island, so come along and check it out. So Texas coastline's beautiful if you want to go down to the ocean. We're in the DFW area. It takes about 8.5, 9 hours to get there from here. There's several ways, you know, if you go up, depending on what you're looking for, Galveston, if you're looking for pretty beaches, Galveston kind of has ugly beaches. The water looks just kind of nasty, green, you know, like being in a lake or something. But there's a lot to do there. So, you know, they got Moody Gardens, they got, you know, the seawall, and lots of neat places up there to go to. So it's a lot of fun going there. Come up inland a little bit on the coast and you got Corpus Christi. You know, it's kind of neat because they have that, you know, like Navy ship there. It's kind of like a museum. You can tour. I think there's an aquarium in there. You know, there's a lot of fun stuff you can do there. Beach itself, still once again not the prettiest beach. And most of the city are like sidewalks, and you know, there's a big cement wall coming up, and we didn't really care for that as much. But if you go far down to the tip, down to Padre Island, it's just beautiful. And even if you make the trip around and by Brownsville and come down where the SpaceX launch site is, that's called Boca Chica Beach. First time we just went to Boca Chica Beach. If you want something that's kind of away from all the hustle and bustle and it's just a road, you can just drive directly on the beach and camp on it, Boca Chica Beach is what you want to kind of look at. If you want someplace, you're in the city. On the South Padre Island itself is about a 3 to 4 mile strip that is just a lot of stuff to do on there. You're right sandwiched between, you're an island sandwiched between two parts of the ocean. So, you know, a lot of beaches you can go to, a lot of different things you can do than South Padre Island. Plus, that's where a lot of hotels and stuff like that are. You'll notice from this, we're staying off of Venus at a Best Western, and we like that one because it, you know, it has like a free breakfast in the morning, and it's the full breakfast, eggs, sausage, waffles, all this other stuff. So anyway, real reasonably priced on the rooms for it and everything, so we'll be staying there. So if you like these videos, please take a second, click on that like and subscribe link down below. That way you'll be notified anytime we're releasing these videos. All right, we'll get you back to the video. Well, the RV got repoed, but we're going to go to Padre anyway. Just sleep on the beach, let the sand go between the crack of our nuts and have a good time. Can you say Padre, honey?
Padre, honey.
Yeah. Crossing the Gulf of America. What do you think? Glad to be here at the ocean, maybe?
We're going right over.
Yeah. Officially at the Gulf of America. Cross is pretty, huh? Well, we finally made it. Now
We're being tourists.
Yeah,
look at this.
Eating seafood, and look at this view. Wow. Right on the beach. Nice. Or dock, whatever you call it. I don't know which way. Oh, whoops. It's on video. Oops, that's me. Hey, so we're sitting here at a restaurant right here off the dock on the bay, just Sitting at the dock of the bay.
Louis' backyard.
Yeah, Louis' backyard here in Padre. So it's just a very pretty view. They have this sandcastle village where they've carved a bunch of sandcastle stuff in it. Hey guys, so this is our room here in Padre Island. A little basic room, but of course like always, you know, nice little shower and little workstation. You can a little window with a palm tree outside of it and stuff. So anyway, looking forward to it. Went up and ate at the dock, and tomorrow we're gonna jack around on the beach, but we're taking, what's it called?
Cruise?
It's a
I don't know.
some dolphin.
Like a
Dolphin boat cruise for a couple hours at sunset.
Dolphin Watch Sea Life Safari. It's about an hour and a half long Sea Watch Safari.
Yeah, Sea Watch Safari. So anyway, we'll get a shot of that or two of it to kind of show you that, and we'll get some pictures of the beach and how pretty it is here. So, well, we're on the first day at Padre. Well, we got here yesterday and did some stuff. You'll see in the videos. We're on day 2. There's Miss Lolo getting her hair all ready for action. And anyway, I was going to show you this thing. This turned out to be a pretty good guide. This thing's great. If you ever come to South Padre, peek your head into a hotel or something, they usually have them in the lobby. I know here we're staying at the Best Western. This guide is a great guide with a lot of the restaurants, a lot of the stuff to do and everything on it. Don't know who puts it out. I think the Chamber of Commerce puts it out, so it's probably in all the hotels, but I do know they have it at Best Western, or you know, you can probably go by an information center and get it. But this thing is just chock full of stuff with all the different things you can do, all the different restaurants. They've got we learned this in the guide too, that they've got, you know, if you don't feel like driving everywhere and trying to find a parking place, they have a shuttle, like a metro shuttle that goes all the way down the island and then up into Port Isabel, and all of it's free. So you can get it. It runs every 30 minutes, and you know, you can use that shuttle from any of the hotels you're staying on to go see everything on there, and you can get off any of the little stop points there along the way that you want to, or jump back on it. So that's kind of neat, you know, once you get to the hotel wherever you're staying, or let's say you're staying even at the hotel, you can, you know, take that shuttle everywhere. I don't know what she's up to, but
waffle time and
anyway, that's right. We stayed at Best Western because they got that full breakfast, and we love us some waffles. So anyway, we're going there to check that out. So my wife thinks she's being funny. She said, "Hey, we're taking some towels, getting some coffee for the room. We're in the elevator now," and she said, "Yeah, we probably ought to put some sunblock on my shoulders and the top of my head."
Your head, not my head.
Really? And it's
Happy
my
birthday
today, so I'm gonna go have waffles for my birthday breakfast.
And I don't even have to cook it.
Yeah.
It's like my birthday too.
That's right. This is our Mother's Day and birthday trip. So all these strips of hotels, you'll see we're walking in this crosswalk.
Hotels and condominiums.
Yeah, this whole strip is like all the hotels and condominiums down Gulf Road. And you can see there's like little cut points like every hotel or so where you can cut through for beach access. I'll show you. See right here, like this one's called Starlight Circle, and it says beach access. You just, you know, it's got a couple of parking places if you want to drive down here. We're walking because everything's right down the street from all the hotels. Also,
it's only a half mile wide.
Also, anywhere you want to go in the city, there's a free tram every 30 minutes on the 0 and 30 that come through here, and these trolleys will pick you up, and they're free. It's a free metro trolley, and it'll take you anywhere on the island. We'll cut through to the beach access and let you guys check it out. See, it's a little breezy, the ocean. You can see beyond the path here, it's pretty choppy. Oh, what was it called at that one place? The butt hut. The butt hut. She's gonna go use the butt hut. We won't video you in there. I will walk up here though. Yeah, these beaches are just beautiful here. But you can see this beach just goes all the way down. You can rent any of these hotels that are right off the beach. Once you get out of the Bud Hut, we'll walk out there and I'll give you a shot around what it looks like. So you can see a long stretch of beach on me. Anyway, it's just long stretch. You can see all the hotels and everything that are down here. Now, down at the very tip, down that direction, we're going to drive down there and show you, but you don't have all the hotels. You still probably got some seaweed, but the beaches here are beautiful. Like, just tell you, you know, we're from California where they got real pretty beaches, and you know, we went to Galveston, went to Houston. It was a lot of fun, but the beaches were just downright ugly. They're just, so if you want one with real pretty beaches and real pristine sand, you know, South Padre Island is just the place to go. We'll show you more video later on, but we just wanted to come down and check it out this morning.
I see what the water feels like.
Yeah, see what the water feels like. See if we can find any sharks. So a little lesson that we learned in that magazine we were telling you is a real good one is you want to pay attention to the flags on the beach. I'll give you an example. If you look right there, see how there's a red and a purple flag? Like the red one naturally means there's going to be a little bit messier currents. Well, if you look, that water is real rough. There's definitely going to be some currentage going on. We'll walk up there and get a kind of close up and show you what the colors mean, but anytime you're going out to the beach just for safety, you want to kind of pay attention, because one of them, like a blue flag, means you've got man-o-war and jellyfish and a lot of that kind of stuff, so you go jumping in the water, you may be hating life. So anyway, just sharing. So Miss Lolo was reading all these to me earlier, and we'll show you the signs on there. That purple one is actually what in the magazine was saying blue, but
well, no, I might have just
anyway, signs you can kind of see there. And the purple flag means there's the presence of venomous marine life. So with the tides and stuff up like that, you can have a bunch of jellyfish and different stuff like that. So when you see that purple, you may be getting stung if you go in there. Loretta went in even with the purple there, but don't always follow the Millers. It's just gonna be my little safety tip. You might have fun, but you might get stung. So we're at Isla Park. We're gonna check it out. It's called Isla Blanco Park, but we're at the event center, and you know, where they have like events. Sometimes they watch fireworks by, but we're gonna check some stuff out. It looks like there's some things down here. We were just talking about this would be a great place. You know, we come down again to bring the bikes, and you know, there's just a long path going around it. So anyway, we'll let you know what we see. Yeah, so this is like we saw the statue of Jesus and had to come over here and see what it is. It's like a fisherman's memorial, you know, fishermen who have died at sea and stuff. Tell from the long flowing things flowing around, it's very windy out there. So yeah, this beach, you can see some of the dunes and just, it's a real pretty beach. Let me turn to show you, but it's just beautiful beaches. We're gonna walk down here on it. So we're kind of here by the dunes now. You used to could go all over these dunes and stuff, but right now there's a conservation effort going on because, you know, the wind and all the harsh stuff's kind of blown a lot of the sand away. So they're keeping people off the dunes, and they're trying to get a lot of wildflower, natural things to the area. So You can kind of see behind us the dunes. We're on kind of they have a boardwalk pathway where you can walk into the dunes, but I'll kind of show you here. They got all these flowers and weeds and things like that. They're trying to keep this wild grass keeps the sand from blowing away. Well, the adventure may be beginning. We were going to go get something to eat. I'm feeling a little clammy, but anyway, we found there's a bunch of adventure parks, so we're just driving down to the end of the island. And who knows, we may end up parasailing, or if I can find a place I can access the beach, we may go four-wheeling. So, may get loads of fun here. There it is, kicking back at the ocean with some karaoke, some seagulls, and about to grab something to eat before going on one of the, what is it, a dinner sunset cruise? Like a sunset cruise out in the bay. So anyway, just kicking back.
Sunset dolphin watch cruise.
Yeah, it's a sunset dolphin watch cruise. You know me, I'll get some video while we're out there on it. But I think this place, where are we at now? What's the name of this? Oh, we're at
Tequila Sunset.
Tequila Sunset. So anyway, just a little preface on this comment is today's my birthday and I'm 59.
Happy birthday.
So she says, hey, do you want to go up there and dance so you can look like you're 60 years old? So anyway, my wife is very supportive for the old man, you know. Yeah, her old man. But anyway, happy birthday to me. Hey guys, Jeff and Lolo here. Guess what we're about to do?
And Jeff here.
We're going to go look at dolphins. We're going to go out looking for dolphins. We're going to be on that beach right there.
So he says.
Yeah, it is the original dolphin watch. So anyway, this ought to be exciting. We're going to do it. What do you think about looking at dolphins? They said they saw some baby dolphins out there today.
So they say. We'll see.
Flipper!
If we see.
Hey guys, we are on the boat now. Woo-hoo. Getting ready to back up, so we're gonna go see some dolphins.
Like to go upstairs, come down here on the lower deck. We even have room for some people in front of the boat.
I guess it'd be better if I pushed the car. Watch this bird dive in the water. Well, I thought he was going to dive. Look.
There you go.
Yeah. There's SpaceX.
On average, they don't really stay down for too long, just a couple of minutes at a time. But offshore in extreme circumstances, this same species has been known to dive down to depths of 1,000 feet.
You guys want to?
You're on the right, and if you look real carefully, listen, I have a calf with them out there to the right. I have a baby dolphin here.
Big Hoover vacuum cleaner, that's right, that's exactly. Guys, we've had some good stuff to eat today. We went out and had some fun and then got to cap it off with this dolphin boat ride, so it's been a good day.
Well, and we're going to get to see the sunset over the ocean.
Oh, and we'll see the sunset. I'm not sure about fireworks. We kind of heard that there's a fireworks thing, but somebody told us it wouldn't start until Memorial Day, so we may not get to see the fireworks. Still, it'd be good if we get to watch the sunset out here. Oh wow, yeah. Oh yeah, cool. You see the one's got his little calf with him. Probably got a propeller or something. There is the sunset. Hey guys, if you like these videos, please be sure to check out the links down below and see other videos of other places we've been. There's also network engineer videos and all that stuff. So anyway, thanks for watching and we'll see you on the next video.